Hello guys, KP Shabino here with a new video for Fishing Planet. And in this video I'm going to show you guys the next best experience money farm. And this time I went to a fish that a lot of people say it's very good for experience in Brazil, the Amazonian maize. And it's true. So I did 2 hours testing. I got my rotation ready for you guys that you can do the same what I did. So it's the electric eel in Brazil. So you can see it here. And I think that this is at the moment the best experience farm that you can do from 68 to 75. I will explain myself a little bit later. So I got 2 hours real life that I fished. So you guys can see the first hour I had 6 unis. And the second hour that I tested I had 4 unis. But you can see that the second hour had more experience. Because what is the beauty about the electric eel is that the trophy is giving a lot of experience too. So you are looking to 10,000 for a big trophy and between 15 and 20,000 for a unique. So if you catch a lot of trophies instead of uniques, you make decent experience too. So you guys can see right away this is not a money fish, but an experience fish. So I had the first hour 117,000 experience and the second hour 136,000 experience. That's a lot for 1 hour. So it's already more than the catfish in Bolivia. And then the money was 122,000 currency and 139,000 currency. So this is the average of the 2 hours. So where it's going to put this fish, it's going to be at the 4th position at the moment. So you can see Nile perch is first, tigerfish is second, then the bull shark is third. But I need to say something about the bull shark. You guys saw probably the video too. I got a little bit more experience on the bull shark, but what was the problem with the bull shark? That you need to hit the trophy. You can see it here. So if you don't hit the trophy, the electric eel is better. So at the moment, I think purely experience, I think that electric eel is better because it's easier to get unique and the trophy is very good for experience too. So if I came to the Amazonian and I'm coming here purely for experience, I would go for the electric eel. Of course, if you want to do something else, you can go for the bull shark. Money-wise, a bull shark is a lot better than the electric eel, but experience-wise, I would go for the electric eel in Brazil. So now I'm going to show you guys what you need to do, because you need to do a lot of things, because they are not very common. So you guys will see, I got 2 days and I did the first day, I think 27 days. And the second day, 1 hour real life, I did 30 in-game days. So I will show you guys the rotation, the setup, and where you need to go, of course. So the setup, guys, so you don't need to go with a very heavy setup. So I went with this setup, and I never thought that I'm ever going to make a video with the Galaxy Cast 180, because this is probably one of the worst rods in the entire game, because the cast distance is not that far, but for this fish it's perfect, because you don't need to cast that far, 60 meters and you're okay. So the Galaxy Cast 180, the Cyclone 4500, Fluoro line 0.55, that's 15.8 kilogram, because they are small. So I started first with 11-12 kilogram, but for me the test was too low. I need to fight the uniques too long. So it took me 1 minute more on an 11 kilogram test for every unique to fight them. If you got 5-6 every hour, you just lost 10% of your total time that you need to fight more. And for this setup, I get green triangles too. Not on all the fish, but on most of them. And then I'm going, of course, with the Barbel Jighead 25G40 to get more experience. And this is what you need to use. The crow 15 centimeter. So it's at the night. I'm not matching the hook size, but I didn't saw a problem. I just went with the 4.0 and it was it was working really well. So I'm not sure it's that important that you match the hook size. Another one that works really well that I tested is the X series Grau. So it's this one, the 10 centimeter one. This works really well too, but not the most people don't have this one. So just buy this one in the shop. You can buy it here. So let me have a look. Can I get Grau here? Here. So here you can see it. The 10 centimeter is here. Is there, by the way, a bigger one? Oh, 15 centimeters. So you probably, if you want to match the hook, you can buy the 10 centimeter too. I don't think it matters that much, but you can just buy it. So I'm going to show you guys now the weather, because we are going to fish at the night again, because otherwise you will use a lot of bait coins, because how does it work? The bite, I'm not going to say that now, I'm going to say that later, because this is the equipment part. So I'm going to show you guys now the night rotation. Okay guys, so this is very important that you understand this, because we are going to maximize the fishing mechanics in this game. There are 2 nights that you need to fish where I got unique. The other one you just skip, it's not working. So it's this one. And it's this one, but only the first 2 hours. So what do you need to do is you start at 9 p.m. You throw in the water. You do 3 throws. If you don't get a fish, you forward the time. If you get a fish, you can try again. So you need to feel it a little bit. If you get a unique, you forward the time to the next day. It's a little bit tricky because you need to skip a lot of downtime. But if you do this a lot, and you will do this a lot because you got an average of 25 to 30 days every real life hour, you will get used to it. So there are a couple of things that you need to see. So if you got a bite, but you don't hook the fish, throw 1 time more, and then you just forward the time. Because what did I saw? On the 60 days that I fished here, I had only 1 fish getting back to my lure after it was a fake bite. So it's not really worth it. If you got a fake bite, you do 1 throw more. Another thing that you need to feel a little bit is this. So if you catch an eel, throw again in the water. If the spot is very active, you can get really quick another eel again. I never had trophy unique, by the way. I had normal eel, trophy, or normal eel unique. So that's something that you need to remember. But you just need to practice it, and then you get better at it. But it's very essential that you know that, because even with the amount of experience that I got, I had sometimes times that I didn't have an eel for 50 minutes real life. So there is still some progress that you can make. If you are very lucky and you got 1 hour very good RNG, you can probably go to 250,000 experience every hour, but you will have a lot of that time. So you need to be sure that you know what you are doing, otherwise you never reach my numbers. So now I'm going to the position and I will show you guys some fishing. Okay guys, I'm now on the position, so I'm going to show you guys where you need to go. So this is where I park my boat, and these are the markers for the unique electric eel. So where do you need to come? You just start here, then you drive with your boat to the shark area, then you do here a U-turn, and then you come here. So what do you need to do is, you just need to throw in front of you. So at the start you probably will go with the blue marker, but at the end you just throw with the power bar. So go with the speed 2. We are going to do a stop and go, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit how you need to fish it. By the way, it can be very dead. So I just did a restart, because sometimes you don't get a fish for 10 minutes, but you need to do the calculations. So the unique, they can go to 15 to 20,000 experience for 1. So if you got 4 to 5 uniques every hour, that's already 80,000 experience. So it's not the quantity, it's the quality of the fish. But you're not going to catch a lot of fish. So if you're very unlucky, I think you probably can go as low as 70, 80,000 experience every hour. But if you are very lucky, you can go to 160, 170. Therefore, I put an average up from, let's say, 127, what I showed you guys. So let's get started. I'm going to the next day. So I showed you guys what you need to do. So this is not a good day, this is a good day. So I'm going to fish a little bit that you can see it. So here is the electricity already. So electricity means, I think that the fish bites a little bit better. Not always, but it's never bad that you see this, I think. So you need to throw 15, 60 meters and then you just need to do a stop and go. It does not really matter bottom or in the middle or at the top. That's really strange because I thought that eel was like bottom fish, but I didn't saw a difference, and there is the first bite already, and that's not good. So he spit it out. That means it's very hard to catch a fish now. I only had it one time. I told you guys it that I got a fish back that spit out the hook. So let's have a look that we got now a little bit more luck. So I want to see that with restarting the game, my bite is better, because this is the second time that I recorded. You can see I'm already on day 11. And the first time I had only one fish in 16 minutes. I never had that. But I know sometimes restarting the game works, because that's not normal, that you don't catch that slow fish. So this is cast number 3. So I will fish until I got a couple of fish. So now we forward the time. 1 hour, because I did my 3 casts. So let's go again. Yeah, there is a fish. Okay, I saw him coming. So restarting the game really resets your bites. So I think somewhere it bugged out or something, because now I got a lot of more bites. I really had the previous recording 1 fish in 18 minutes. So that's a normal one. What can you do now is you can keep throwing. It's not a problem. After a normal one, it's possible that you can get a trophy or a unique. So we are going to try it again in combination with the detonation of electricity on the water. I want to stay here for a little bit. You learn all that stuff, because I can say all those things to you guys, but you will learn it by doing it. At some point you know, okay, this looks like very good. And on that moment you will get a fish. And then you think, I need to stay here a little bit, throw a couple of times extra, and you will see it pays off. But that's something that you need to learn by doing this. I cannot say that really good, because you need to see all the settings or all the things that already happened, and then you can see what happened after it. And then in your mind you will get muscle training, and your mind will say, now you need to cast a couple of times more. It's like a fishing feeling. It's a little bit the same like in real life. That's really strange, but you will need to practice this first a little bit. I had now a feeling that I could get a trophy or a unique, and now the feeling was bad, because he's not going to bite. Okay, I'm going to forward the time. Let me have a look. Bad day. We need to skip this one, the rainy one. Yeah, this is a good day. Here we go. So let's have a look what we are going to get. So that's what you need to do. So you need to forward the time a lot. And that's the best to maximize your experience gain. Because the previous day I can wait, because I think it was a good day. At some point I will catch the unique, but the problem is you cannot wait 15 minutes, because you're just wasting time. So here is no electricity. So let's have a look that we are going to get the trophy and a unique. And then I'm going to end the video. But I want to show you guys a very long time gameplay because it's very essential. Otherwise, I know if people watch this video and you see the numbers at the start, you probably think, yeah, he's catching non-stop fish. No, no. You need to understand it's the quality. So if you get 4 or 5 uniques, they are 70,000-80,000 experience. That's almost all your experience plus 5 trophies, and then you're on 120. That's all. That's 9 fish in 1 hour. That's all. So I'm going to forward the time now. Here we go. So therefore I want to show you guys everything. It takes a little bit longer and the video is a little bit longer, but I know this is important. Because I can just show you guys, yeah, you do this, just edit a unique in and we are done. But then you don't see the gameplay, how it really is. That's guess number 1. So I'm going a little bit to the right. Sometimes it matters so that you throw a little bit right, a little bit more left. Here we go. So that's number 2. So the first one was a normal one. I think 2,000-3,000 experience. So let's have a look what we got this time. Is it a trophy or a unique? I think it's probably a normal again. Yeah, once again. So we are going to do one more cast or 2. Just to have a look that we don't get a trophy or the unique. Yeah, one more. And then we are going to the next day. So we are now, I think, at 6,000 experience. Is a trophy unique coming? No, I don't think so. Yeah, next day. That's a skip day again. Another skip day. This is a good one. So let's have a look. First cast. Here we go. Another one. Is this a trophy or unique? We need to see. But restarting the game was good. So now I'm sure because now I'm getting fish and there is the detonation on the water. Is it once again a normal? Because those normal, they fight really hard too, to be honest. This is a 16 kilogram setup. Let's hope. Is it a trophy or the unique? Unique would be really cool. So let's have a look. No, once again a normal one. That's 3 of 3. So I'm going to fish a little bit longer. That's around 10,000 experience by now. So you need to have around 30,000 every 15 minutes. That's very important. So that's one unique. and 1 or 2 trophies, or 1 unique, or 3 normal ones. That can work too. One more cast, and then I'm going to forward the time again. But there is electricity. Most of the time that makes me happy. Okay, 1 hour further. Come on, trophy or unique. So it takes some time. That's how it is. I think the biggest unique that I had was 20,500 experience. I'm not sure that we are going to get it. I can throw a couple of times extra because I don't think this is a bad day. But of course the fish still need to bite, you know. So after some time you know that what is good and what is bad. One more throw and then I forward the time to the next day. So it's not going to deliver, I think, the trophy or the unique. So one time more. I don't think he's spawning in fish. It was only one normal that we are going to get. Yeah. So let's forward the time to the next day. It's once again a skip day. Okay, and here we go again. But you can see that it can take some time until you got the first unique or trophy. It can take some time. But just keep doing what you do. I know it can be problematic, or you can think the fish is not coming and you try to do something different, but you need to keep doing this what I show you guys, because at some point they will come. It's always the case. So this is cast number 3 again. Okay, I'm going to forward the time again. Let's hope that we are going to get a fish this day. Guess number 2. Okay, let's go to the next day. Here we go. What are we going to get? Is it finally the trophy? Or is it the normal again? I think it's a normal again. Yeah, it's only normal. That's number 4. Yeah, this is a very active day. You can see it right away. So it took, what was it? 9 days or something. I think this is finally the unique. So you can see I'm now fishing 60 minutes. We are now at, what is it, 12,000? No, it's normal again. So it's only giving normals at the moment. Can we get another one and a bigger one, please, game? Yeah, I think that we hit the sweet spot. Finally, trophy or unique? Yeah, I think this is the unique. That's good. Yeah, 15,000. So you can see now, I'm now fishing for 20 minutes. So you think by yourself, yeah, he barely is catching fish. But now I'm going to show you guys what happened. So if I leave now, let's say you need to multi, it's a little bit less than than uh, than 20 minutes. It's on my OBS 20, but I took 2 or 3 minutes. So, but let's say it's 20 minutes real life that I fished. It looks like I didn't catch one fish, but now you need to watch this. So I made 36,000 experience. So if you multiply this with 3, you are on 108,000 experience. And the fishing was really bad. So that's what I wanted to show you guys, and therefore the video is a little bit longer, I know that, but that's how you fish, so it's quality. It's only quality. And at some point they come, but you need to follow what I showed you guys. Don't have too much downtime. You need to understand, if I go now to the next day and I get a trophy or a unique, I got maybe 55,000 in a half hour. So it looks like that you're not making experience, but you're making experience. That's what I want to show you guys. So that was it. A long video. Enjoy. And if you do this method and you got a silly 1 hour trip or something, post it in comments, because I'm very interested What is the maximum that you can get in 1 hour? Of course, you can post a bad hour too. I want to see what is the minimum and maximum that you can do with this, because there is a lot of room that we can improve. There is some room that we can go down to, but I think the improvement to the top is big, because I'm sure there are guys that are going to catch 10 uniques in 1 hour and 10 trophies. So that's something that I want to know. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.